Welcome back to the channel, guys. Hope everyone's having a good day. I want to thank everybody that supports my channel. I was looking through some of the comments yesterday, and I got a lot of good comments. I appreciate all you guys. I'm gonna be doing a giveaway on Monday, sponsored by Last Fit, so stay tuned to that. And this is gonna be the video for the running lights for the 2023 Accord. The running lights are already updated to the SWA Autosports website. The picture he has on the website is not the proper picture for the running lights. I already messaged him and let him know that that was not the right picture for the light. So the website is going to have a different picture of a running light, but the running lights are going to look like the ones that I have on my car. Those are the ones that he has on his website, but he actually put the wrong picture on there. So the grill's available already too. The shift knob is available, a key fob. So I just want to thank everybody, and holidays are coming. Happy holidays to everybody, and I'm gonna drop this video now. The yellow one's gonna go to the brown one. He's gonna stick it in through the side of the little green rubber. So once you have when you have the bumper off, you might want to take off the clip that holds this wire harness, so you could when you have the bumper on, you could pull this all the way out and be easier to connect, because there's not a lot of space on this side to work with. Welcome back. So today finally I'm gonna do the fog lights, and I'm gonna just show you how to do it real quick. I'm gonna fast forward a lot of stuff. I'm gonna remove all these clips right here, push pins, everything, and all the ones down here, plus the screws that are down here. When you get here, you're gonna remove these screws from inside the wheel. Turn the wheel to the side and remove those screws. That way you can take off the whole front end. Right, just like that, just all of them. Take the middle piece off, all of them all the way around. Inside the fender, look at this one. There's one right there, and there's one up here that connects these two together. Right here. There's 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, and then there's one up here, 4. Get underneath the car. You're gonna take off all of them. These screws right here, these screws, all these push pins. Once you take all that off, you should be able to take I think I might have to take off my front lip because it's covering one that's right there, right in the corner. So I'm gonna take off the front lip first. Okay, I took off the front lip. It was easy. So now we're gonna take off the front. Let's take off the front. I taped it up because in my experience, you know, sometimes when you take off the bumper, you scratch the light, you scratch other parts. So that's up to you if you want to tape it up. I'm gonna get to it already. I already took off all the push pin screws in the bottom, on the top. It should be ready to come off now. All right, so I had got stuck right here and trying to take this off right here. So what I did, what you have to do, I kind of broke the other side. So right here I have some clips, right? But I was trying to figure out how to do it. So there's not really no way that you can do it. You have to push it back and then pull it out. Push it back and then pull it out. On the other one, I actually broke one of these little clips right here. So this is how it looks. It has like little clips and it clips on here. It has a little bracket right here. So when you get it, you have to like push it towards that way and then pull it out. Like pull it out this way. Another one, I broke one of these. That's the learning process. Okay, once you got that, I think this was a thing I was worried about and didn't know how to do. All right, so once you do that, once you got it loose on this side already, all you're gonna do is put your hand in here, pull it up like that, and keep pulling it from the top part. All right. Once you got this side done, you can do the other side. Let me show you. Because this is you have to make sure you don't mess that up. So when you're taking off any bumper or front, you get it from the back, and then you pull it out, and you keep pulling it from where you're going. Just like that. All right, so it should be ready to come off now. So I'm just gonna grab it from the middle and it should come off. I'm gonna pick it up from here. And then, before you go to the next step, you have to disconnect some plug that's over here. I guess this is the one for the sensor. Disconnect the plug from the sensor. All right. Okay, let's start with the fog light. You're gonna remove these push pins, these two screws. Remove this piece. Oh, this one too. This one, push pins, and these two. Take this piece off, and then you're just gonna remove this piece by pushing these things out, these tabs. You'll be able to remove this piece. Just like that. Then you can remove this one right here. So you're gonna go like all the way to right here. Okay, let's put the new one on. Right side one is gonna be the one that has a connector. This connector is gonna run all the way across to the driver's side. So this was gonna go in here. We'll put it in here like this to the back. Okay. Just like that. I'm gonna put it back together. Put this back in there like this. So run the wires to the top like that. Same thing to the other side. All right, so once you're done putting on the front, you get to the wiring. On the wiring, there's two ways you could do it. The yellow one's gonna go to the gray one. Right there, the gray one, you're just gonna stick it in through the side of it like that. That's gonna be the turn signal. This red one, it's auxiliary power when the car turns on and turns off. And then this one, the white one, goes connected to the brown one. Just goes in there. Okay, so let me show you something. So when you connect this red one, it gives you like the startup animation. But I was not able to find the auxiliary power. I seen some guy, he did it here in the fuse box on the number 10, but I tried it and it didn't work for me. So what I did, I connected both of them to the same one. I'm gonna show you why I did that. So either you could connect this red one to the brown one right there and leave this white one out, and that would give you the startup animation. So when it starts up, it'll light up. It'll do the startup animation. Let me show you real quick. Okay, you could do it just like that, and you get the startup animation. But the thing I was looking at is that when both of these have power, the white one and the red one, the light dims down. So that way it's not so bright. So if you do the red one, the running light is gonna be very bright. But when you connect the other one, it dims down. Let me show you. So the way I'm gonna keep it is like this, dim the whole time. If you just connect the red one, you have that startup animation. You'll have it bright all the time like that. But I'm gonna connect both of them together, and you'll have it like this. Okay, so what I did, since I'm not really caring about the animation, because when you connect the both wires together, it didn't give you that startup animation. I'm not worried about that. So what I did, and this is how I connected it, unless you want to get this red one and then throw it all the way inside the car to the auxiliary power, because I'm not satisfied with this right here. So because I actually disconnected this one, and then it threw me the lights, the codes came out inside. So I don't want to mess with that. So what I did is I just connected both of them together. So like I said, if when you connect these both together, it doesn't, the light is not bright. So all I have to do is you get the wire, you're gonna put it in the brown one, the very light brown one, and then the turn signal is gonna go in the gray one. So it's gonna be the 1, 2, because all these wires on the top right here, they're all power. All these. So this one turns off when you turn off the key. So this one right here is like a tan color one. So all I did is just connect both of them together, and I'm happy with that. I'm just gonna leave it like that. If you guys find a different way to install it, let me know. So since they're like a little bit exposed like that, didn't go all the way in. They're supposed to go all the way in. I just put a little bit of tape right here around it, so that way it doesn't do contact with anything. A little bit of tape. So okay, so that's that, right? So on the passenger side, it's gonna go connected to the brown one. On the passenger side, you only have one wire. It's gonna be this yellow one. It's gonna go connected to a little brown one right there. I recommend when you have the bumper off to unhitch the harness clip right there, that one. So that way when the bumper's back on, you're able to pull the harness up and stick this wire in there where you need to. Because if you don't, it's gonna be very hard to get to the wire, because it's a really tight spot right here. There's not a lot of space, and if you don't unhitch that one clip right there, you won't be able to connect, because it'll just go up to like right here, and then you would have someone else help you and hold it over here and then put it in. But it's connected to the brown one, the very light brown one, like a tan color. The brown one is gonna stick it in through the side of the little green rubber. Okay, so like I was telling you guys, on the driver's side, I just put the both of them together so the light won't be so bright. I connected them both to the same one. It's a really light tan one, and put a little bit of tape around it and leave it at that. The ground one, I connected it over here, right here on this, where all these other stuff is. Right here, I just connected the ground there, and that's it. So the only thing about the light is that it doesn't have that animation, but they work fine, and that's what matters. So these are running lights. They call them running lights, and that's how they look.